Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and young students. Welcome to the United Nations. And tonight is a special occasion and a special place. I would like to welcome you to Battlestar Galactica. My special welcome goes to the representative from the 12 Battlestar colonies, representative of Caprica, representative from Ireland, representative from Aquarium, yes, and the rest of the 12 colonies. Welcome. Welcome. We are very happy to welcome you in what should prove to be a very lively and engaging discussion of issues that are dear to all of us. I am Kyo Akasaka, Undersecretary General for Communications and Public Information. The Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, recently established the Creative Community Outreach Initiative to forge meaningful and productive relationship with the international film and television industries to not only provide information about the United Nations, but also to find innovative ways to raise awareness on priority issues for all of us. The topic of tonight's program, Battlestar Galactica, has received overwhelming acclaim, as you know, not only for its gripping plots and caliber of actors, but also because of its issues that it addresses. These issues, such as children and armed conflicts, reconciliation, human rights, and terrorism, are central to the work of the United Nations, as it is the quest for solutions. To quote Isaac Asimov, famous science fiction author, science fiction writers foresee the inevitable. And although problems and catastrophes may be inevitable, solutions are not. I'm sure that we are all looking forward to tonight's discussion, and I would like to thank everyone involved in making this evening possible. And now please join me in giving a warm welcome to the President of the Sci-Fi Channel, Mr. Dave Howe, who will say a few words of welcome.
Trust me, it's very scary being here. It feels very grown up. So I just want to talk a bit about the importance of Battlestar Galactica for us and how honored, incredibly honored we are being here tonight. And the unbelievably powerful thing about science fiction is that if you ask someone about the greatest science fiction stories of all time, they'll probably tell you that they're set in the future, or through some contrivance of time travel, they take place in the past. But the very best science fiction stories, the truly memorable ones, whether they're set in the future, in the past, or somewhere completely different, have always been about the present, about the human condition of today, viewed through the lens of tomorrow, so that we might see ourselves a little more clearly. I mean, that sounds very lofty, but actually that's true about Battlestar Galactica. Great science fiction forces us to look at who we are and ask the tough questions. Where are we going? Are we headed in the right direction? And what can we expect to find when we get there? And that's what Battlestar has done over the last 4 seasons. It's an incredibly exciting week for us as Battlestar comes to an end. And the final revelation on this Friday will bring the story to a close and answer some of those long-awaited questions that we all have. But we're incredibly excited and honored to be here tonight and to be invited by the UN's Department of Public Information to discuss the more important issues that this show has never shied away from. And we actually believe that the entertainment industry has a powerful voice to reach a wide audience. So we're excited to have our talent here to share some expertise from the UN and the panels that we've put together tonight. And we really do thank everyone for the spirit of collaboration and to be involved in tonight's program. We're also pleased to be joined by more than 100 New York City high school students. Where are you? There they all are. They're participating in tonight's conversation on behalf of a partnership between Sci-Fi's pro-social initiative, Visions for Tomorrow, and the educational non-profit organization ThinkQuest NYC. Visions for Tomorrow is... Do applaud that. It's a really amazing program. And Visions for Tomorrow is Sci-Fi's multi-platform campaign. And what we try to do is inspire individuals to play their role in promoting a positive tomorrow. So, to get us started, here are some clips from Battlestar Galactica, which we hope will give you a little background as to why we're here tonight.
Moments ago, this ship received word of a Cylon attack against our home worlds is underway. As of this moment, we are at war.
The Cylons were created by man. They evolved and then destroyed their creators. The last survivors of the human race escaped in a fleet of ships led by the Battlestar Galactica, and their search for a new home began.
On the memory of those lying here before you, we shall find it, and Earth will become our new home. So say we all! So say we all!
In December 2003, this epic story came to television and made history. A series that took an unflinching look at the most hallowed truths and most terrifying fears of the human race.
I never wanted this kind of responsibility.
The Cylons never asked us what we wanted.
Challenging our concepts of justice, faith, and humanity.
Are you alive?
It's not enough to survive. One has to be worthy of surviving.
Over 4 award-winning seasons, Battlestar Galactica has continued to pose vital questions about the world in which we live.
My job is, and always will be, to keep the people safe.
The stories on screen mirror the reality of modern life. The stakes are high.
This is everything that we have been working for.
The journey uncharted.
We're going the wrong way!
The sacrifice unimaginable.
Other people are sent to die. For what?
As the final installment of this riveting saga plays out, we look back at the triumphs and struggles of this extraordinary group and see the issues of the world reflected.
Where do we go from here?